Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm the Broke Investor, and if you're new here, I'm documenting my investing journey while living on minimum wage. I started this whole journey 3 years ago, adding just a bit each month. Some months I couldn't even invest, but I stuck with it. Now I built up a dividend portfolio that pays me every single month, and it's slowly starting to add up. Let's dive into what I earned in May. Every penny that hit my account in dividend payments. First up, Lowe's. They paid me just 7p, not much, but it's a reliable quarter payer and one of my few US retail stocks. I plan to buy more with its current dip. Next, MasterCard. Only 2p, super small, but this is long-term growth play for me. It's got one of the strongest dividend growth records around. Then there's Realty Income, known as the monthly dividend company. They pay me 51p and that's going to keep coming every single month. Hopefully increasing every single month too. Procter & Gamble, another solid dividend grower. I got 10p from them in May. As it's a small holding in my portfolio, I plan to increase more in the future. Now, let's get into the bigger ones. Lloyds Banking Group, a UK classic. They pay me £1.36 this month. It's one of my constant dividend stocks here in the UK and I've been slowly building up my position. I don't plan on buying any more of this stock yet as the price is too high for me. Finally, Aviva. They paid me £3.86 in May, which is my biggest payout this month. Keep buying and selling this stock when the price is right and then reinvest it into somewhere else that needs it. So in total, my May dividend income came to £5.92. Not life-changing, but here's where it gets fun. That's basically 29 minutes of minimum wage work here in the UK. So technically, my portfolio put in a tea break's worth of work and I didn't even have to leave the house. Or if you want to look at it in another way, that's a loaf of bread, a bottle of milk and maybe a cheeky packet of biscuits covered. The essentials, obviously. Now that I've made £32.89 this year, I'm aiming to hit 200 by the end of 2025. That puts me around 16% progress and we're only just getting into the summer. Here are my top 10 dividend earners so far. Viva at the top and not far behind Realty Income. S&P 500, Legal & General, Rio Tinto, BP, Shell, Unilever, JSK and finally PepsiCo. This chart shows exactly where my dividend income is coming from broken down by sector. Financials are leading by far thanks to Aviva and Lloyds. REITs the second, thanks to Realty Income. I got most of my money in ETFs, but it doesn't bring in much dividends. 10% from my energy sector, 7.3% from materials, 6.6% from consumer staples, and 2.6% from healthcare. The rest are small. Eventually I want this to be more diverse, but for now it reflects where I'm most invested. So what did I add to the portfolio this month? I put 20 into BP, slowly building up my energy exposure. I added £40 into the S&P 500, just trying to stay consistent with my US stock. I also dropped £11 into the FTSE All World High Dividend Yield. And finally, £9 into the FTSE Developed World. A nice global spread and a decent dividend potential. I don't throw in hundreds, I literally just add what I can. Sometimes it's only £10, sometimes more, but it's always something. Last year I earned $49.25 between January and May. So far I'm a little bit behind compared to last year, but with next month's dividend coming up soon, the portfolio is going to change drastically and I'll soon be catching up from last year. Last year I had a goal of £100 a year and I smashed that by making £116. I knew with hitting my goal last year, I knew I had to increase it to £200. I'm excited for June. I'm currently predicting my biggest dividend month ever at £51.70p. That's massive compared to the last few months, and I'll break it all down in the next video. So that's me in the books. £5.92 earned, over 32 in the bag so far this year, and one step closer to that £200 goal. If you're just starting out or wondering if it's even worth it, trust me, I've been there. You don't need to invest big, just be consistent. Hit like if this has helped or motivate you in any way, and subscribe if you want to follow my journey. Let's see what Jules brings, and I'll see you in your next one. I am the Broke Investor.